Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Kinfolk Charting School for Winners. Today we are going to set up your Binance account and kind of go over a few things on what you should be doing with your VPN. I will show you that, but you should do your own research on this when you're setting up your VPN because we do not know your computer setup. So if you need to, contact an IT and get to that point where you actually know what you're doing with the VPN. Have it set up. I'll go over this right now really quick for you. See, we have a VPN set up on here. I would highly suggest that you guys use Nord VPN. This is not Nord, however, you should use Nord. Don't do as what we do, do as what we say. So when you do get your VPN set up, you want to make sure that you have it in Mexico. That's just what we use. Well, what I use specifically, but that's definitely what you want to do. So get your VPN set up. Number one thing that you want to do. It's very important to doing this. I just want to make sure that you guys understand that this is not, you're not going to get federally indicted or anything. There's a lot of people that do this. It's not illegal. You're good to go from what I've checked out. But if you're, worried about it, go ahead, check out with an attorney or whatever you guys want to do. We're not trying to give you financial advice here. We're trying to teach you guys how to chart and how to get on these exchanges and get to it. Start making some money with us. So once you open up Binance, what you guys are going to want to do is make sure that you set up from the link that we gave you. I gave you a VIP link that actually saves you 25% on your commissions. So 25% of your commissions are saved based on the link that I gave you. So when you're using our link, there's multiple benefits, obviously, like I said, about the 25% off your commissions that you get. I believe it's the best link that you can get, but I could be wrong. So we'll just go with that for now. Saves you guys some money. So once you get to your Binance, first thing that you're going to want to do is come on here and register a new account. We've already created an account with our Crypto Kinfolk page email. Get that set up, get the referral link, make sure that you use that. It will ask once you are setting up an account to put your referral link on there. You are not going to want to do the KYC, know your customer. You do not want to link your bank account to this. You're going to be transferring crypto from one wallet to your Binance account so you can start making trades on these accounts together. So whichever account that you guys are using, whether that be Coinbase, Binance US, Uphold, Cash App even, I used that a lot when I had a smaller sum of money to be able to send it over. You can send up to $2,000 a day with Cash App. I highly suggest that you guys find out what you can send. Just make sure that you know how much money you can transfer out daily, how long you have to wait when you put new money into your account from your bank on the other exchange to the point where you can send this over to this exchange if it is something that you decide to use. You don't have to use this. This is how we are going to be trading and teaching everybody to trade. You will be using your TradingView very often, and TradingView is also linked up on here on Binance. You can use that within the exchange while you are trading. So it's very, very useful to use this. There's tons of coins on here, lots of different ways to trade. There's margins, futures, options, spot trades. There's up coins, down coins, which are leverage tokens. We'll get into explaining those eventually. All your favorite coins are on here. I highly recommend that after you set this exchange up, you get a Google Authenticator and potentially hook up your SMS messaging authenticator as well. And you're gonna have an email passcode that you're gonna be sending to yourself after you set this up. So there's gonna be either 2 or 3 things depending on how you set them up. You go under security in your Binance account after you get it set up. You can set up the 2FA on here and set that up, set the Google Authenticator. Well, actually, we don't set up the 2FA. We just use the Google authentication and the SMS authentication as well as the email address authentication. Once you guys have that stuff set up, you'll be pretty good. I would also highly suggest that you come over here and turn on your anti-phishing code. You can enable this. This will send an email to your email that will have a code that you specifically put in the upper right hand corner. So basically somebody doesn't send you a fake email from Binance that lets you know, you click on a link and next thing you know your account's wiped out. Also, I want to highly recommend that you guys call your phone carrier and let them know that you do not want any changes made on your account via chat, period. That's how people get you with the SIM swapping. Somebody in the class already had that attempted on them. Thank God that it didn't happen. So you have your account totally set up, your security stuff sitting on here, and the next thing you want to do is you want to transfer some money on here. Now, I really want to stress to you guys that it is so important. This is one of the most important things that you do or don't do wrong when you guys are setting your accounts up, transferring money from one account to another. I've done this where I've almost made a mistake on sending a fair sum of money from one exchange to another, just not fully paying attention. It is extremely imperative that you guys are making sure that you are sending the correct coin from the correct wallet to the correct wallet. Regardless, I want you to test doing this before you send your full accounts over. Send $100, send $200, whatever you want to do, test it small, then send it over fully. So a couple coins that transfer very fast. There's XLM, Nano's really quick. XRP is, I know that that's not listed on a lot of exchanges. USDT is actually really quick, and you need to make sure that you're doing it on the right chain as well. So some of these coins, and I'll go over to this account. We just transferred $100. We just made this new account to here, which it's already up to 102. So we're winning. We transferred XLM, 2% in 15 minutes, guys. So your other account that you have, I don't know which account you guys have or which exchange you guys are using or which wallet you guys are using, whether that be the Trust wallet or whatever. This is all the same exact thing. However, I will mention that on some of these wallets like Trust Wallet and these other things, you have to make sure that you are sending the exact same coin on the exact same chain. So what I mean by that is, let's say you have your other account. I'm just going to do this as an example, like we're sending Binance to Binance because we do it often. This is now my 11th account, and I have another one that I just made as well. So I have like 12 or 13 of these accounts, and I believe 10 of them are active or 11 of them are active. So, and hopefully you guys get to that point where you want to do this, and then I'll show you guys how you can link the accounts together. When you're setting this up, so I did a deposit on this, right? So this is Stellar Lumens. It's a competitor of XRP, really good coin. If it makes me money, I like it. I don't care if it slapped my mama. It can make me $1 and we will make some money with it. When you're setting this stuff up and getting ready to send it over, you want to make sure, if you can, just use these QAR codes on here. And if you can do that, you have your money on your phone. There will be a spot where when you're withdrawing it, I'll show you what the withdraw account looks like. Looks like I have to set up my two-way authenticator on here. So let's just go ahead and do this right now. Make sure you download your Google Authenticator on your phone. That's a really great way to secure your account. I would say even better than the phone verification, because SIM swapping is a very commonly known hack to do on here. So when you do this, it'll tell you to download the app either on Apple or Google Play. If you guys are bums and you guys have Androids, sorry for your luck, it is what it is. But you grab your phone, get the Google Authenticator app downloaded. There will be a little plus button in the bottom corner on your phone. You just hit that. Once you do that, it will automatically show you your QR code on here and it's automatically loaded. So keep going to the next step. It's going to ask you to save these things, and this is what you do not want to share with anybody. This is the only thing you do not want to share with anybody. So I'm going to burn this account to the ground as soon as we're done with this. You want to make sure that you save this. What I do is I take a photo of it inside of a phone that I do not have connected to the internet at all, nor should you have your Bluetooth connected to it. I basically use one of my phones as like a cold storage wallet. You can put your trust wallet on there and carry it around as long as it's not connected to the internet. Nobody can steal it from you. Like I said, just take a photo of what you got on here, copy it as well because they're gonna ask you for it. And once the password is sent, you just wanna click to get code. Have that sent to your Gmail address or whichever address that you have. Copy it. Copy. Bring it back. Paste your code in here, and then you open up your Google Authenticator and you type in the number that is showing on your Google Authenticator. Success, we are in here, so we can actually transfer money out after we set that up. There will be videos on Binance once you start learning once you go in to make a spot trade, once you go in to make a margin trade, once you never ever go in to make a futures trade or an options trade in crypto until you are, I guess, given your graduation letter from the wonderful wizards at Crypto Kinfolk Charting School for Winners. So basically what you're going to want to do when you're transferring a coin out, I'm sure it's, like I said, a little bit different on your guys' exchanges. All right, so let's go to deposit on this one. So click on your spot wallet, come down here. So basically what I'm doing is just trying to get one withdrawal window and one deposit window so you guys can see it from both perspectives on here. So you go to the coin that you want, get it pulled up. With XLM and with some of these coins, it's very important that you guys note that some of them have memos that you have to copy and paste. It's not just the coin's address that you want to have on there. So make sure that you guys pay attention to all the pop-ups that happen on here, because if you send crypto the wrong way from one wallet to another wallet, it's gone. The memo. Make sure that you guys are aware of some of these coins have a memo down here. So basically what you would do, and most of the time you're just going to be clicking a QR code and it will automatically pop up once you take a photo of it. Click the QR code if you're using your phone. Open your camera up. It will have a little spot that you can click on it and it will pull up right there. Have the QR code. Instantly transfer this address, which is your XLM address, your XLM wallet address in this scenario, and it will automatically pop up over here in your withdraw wallet. So make sure that you have the memo as well and place the memo over here. So this is how you're going to be transferring the money out from this account to this account. If I want to do that, you click the max on there. If you want to do the max, you can click whatever you want. For Binance specifically, you can transfer up to 2 Bitcoin a day. So this is what you do. You click the withdraw. If you look over here, it says average arrive time in 1 minute. That's why I choose XLM, because it's fast. So the other thing that you need to make sure of is that there are different types of chains that you can send these coins on. So the normal chain will not have any of these, the extra stuff on here, the BEP20. It's just different blockchains that you guys would be transferring it on. So that is how you transfer money from one exchange to another and how you set your account up. we are about to get into the good stuff.